This week is bringing back a lot of memories of last year and the two hurricanes that hit our area within 2 weeks of each other, many still rebuilding. Even if you look at Hurricane Katrina, which was 20 years ago, they're still feeling the effects. And we are still in hurricane season. So yes, unfortunately, far from over. Runs, of course, till November 30th, which means the threat still is strong for another 2 months or so. Well, this morning, we're going to share some insights on the current season and discussing recovery efforts that are still going on, especially with Hurricane Katrina, the costliest natural disaster in U.S. history. Let's go ahead and welcome professional storm chaser and the world's top hurricane chaser, Josh Morgerman. How are you, Josh? I am so glad you're with us today.
Thanks, Natalie. I appreciate it. Good to be with you.
I'm in a lot better spirits right now than I was a year ago. Not going to lie. I hate hurricanes. Right now I'm thinking the season seems quiet, always can change. What is your take on the current season and why do we, need to still be prepared?
Yeah, it's been kind of a bipolar season. It started dead, then we had Category 5 Erin, then it was dead again, and everyone's like, okay, I guess we're not getting a hurricane season. And right now, all of a sudden it's picking up again, and looks like there's maybe a threat brewing. So yeah, very up and down kind of season. But as you pointed out, we are in peak season now, and so we have to stay vigilant.
This is on a lighter note, but I remember last year our Halloween decorations, we had them up, took them down. Had them up, took them down. We were not alone in that. So even though it has been a quieter season, what preparations can we take to our home? Again, lighter side being Halloween decorations, but what can we do still?
I think of my house, like I live in hurricane country too. I live in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, which was ground zero for Katrina. Like a lot of my town got wiped out. I built a new home. 3 things I cared about. One is the roof. Okay. Is it properly surfaced? Is it properly fastened? That's really important because if your roof stays on during a hurricane, you're going to be okay. If it comes off, it's game over. Second thing is your windows. Okay. Either do you have impact glass or do you have some system like a shutter system, something to cover them with? I went with shutters. And then the third thing I think is really important is your siding. This is near and dear to my heart. I think of my home siding as its coat of armor. And I think this is one of the most important things. Okay. In hurricane winds, you have that fierce pressure of the wind and you have the flying debris, which can pierce through. So you want really durable siding. I went with a fiber cement siding because it's so strong and impact resistant. I went with James Hardy, which is the leader in that space because it's impact resistant, because it resists wind-driven rain, moisture rot, termites hate it. It's not combustible, all those things. So again, roof, window coverings or window or impact glass, and then your siding. Those are your 3 things I think to think about with your house.
Well, that's what I want to talk about, this hurricane house. How is it withstanding the past several seasons?
Okay, so as you've noticed, like you've had a really bad time in Florida right now. Have you noticed that you guys just keep getting hurricanes the last few years, one after another on the west coast of Florida?
Yes.
That is how hurricanes are. Okay. They cluster, they pick a place and then they keep wailing on it. Right now, that's you guys. Okay. Whereas Mississippi, where I am, we've kind of gotten lucky. Everything's been to the west or the east. So my house has not been tested yet.
Okay, well, you know what? I hope none of us get tested this year. Hey, how can we stay in touch with you? Of course, we're sharing the website for the sighting that you talked about, jameshardy.com. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, if you want to follow me on social media, I'm at icyclone.com. That's the letter I in the word cyclone. And if you want to find out how to reside your house and get that good impact resistant siding, jameshardy.com.
I want to follow you for sure. I am so glad you were able to join us today, Josh. Thank you. Stay safe, okay?
Thanks, Natalie.